Hey everyone, how's it going? I thought I'd do a update on everything that I changed this year and updated and things I think I improved and yeah, I'll give you a tour of my snakes. I built a few snake racks so don't have to deal with clear plastic tubs anymore. And I got a few pickups and I changed my rat setup around a little bit. So yeah, give you a tour of everything I did this last year and everything that happened in 2020. Right here, I got my new snake rack. It's animal plastics. Well, it's not bad. It's the large one. These are actually FB70 tubs, Freedom Breeder 70s, with the cup holders. This is my breeder male this year, my male pastel clown. I don't know if he'll come out at all. And there's a little bit of him. He's sleeping. Sorry, my room's a little bit of a mess, but the only thing I would have changed is, as you can see, like I've only had this thing like a month, and you can see like all the dust on it. So I probably would have got white instead of black if I do it again, but I'm gonna try to get ARS or Freedom Breeder big racks. And here's my albino female. The other thing I changed is I used to keep them on paper towels, but I switched to this cocoa blocks or Repta or whatever you can get cheapest and you like best, the coconut fiber bedding, I guess. I love it. It's easier to clean, it holds humidity, my snakes have better sheds. As you can see, like they're looking bright and healthy, fatter. It just seems it's easier for me. It seems like it's healthier for them. So, all in all, I'd say coconut fiber is, in my opinion, way better than paper towels. Now, I had used paper towels on all my animals for forever. I just switched last year, and I love it. This is my banana female. I bred her last year, and she was 1,600 grams, but after breeding season and everything, she went down to 1,100 grams, so I think I'm going to cut her off this year and wait until next year to breed her. She's a picky eater, and she really only likes to eat mice, and I'm trying to get her to switch over to rats and thinking about getting ASFs or African soft furs, or if you're over in England, Maltese, to try to get her growing and get her something that she wants to eat more. Like, she's not unhealthy, but she's not big either. But yeah, she's going to take the year off. And this is my spider, 100% het clown female. I actually already paired her one time this year with my clown male. And you can see she's massive. I think she was, I guess she's not massive. She's like 2,700 grams. So 2,700 grams. So I know Chris Hardwick, he says some of his normal females are around 5,000 grams, so she's about half their size. She's still a big girl for me. Down in here, hopefully she doesn't come flying out, is my albino berm. She's getting big. I got a 4-foot enclosure. Actually, I'll show you it. And getting her up to that. Actually, I got to order an 8-foot enclosure because she's just getting too big. But this is my bedroom. This is where I keep some of my snakes. This right here is one of my pickups. He's a lavender albino, 100% Hetford. There he is. And then over here is another one of my pickups. And she's a pied, 100% Hetford lavender albino. And those two together can make what they call a dreamsicle. So if I can, I'll pop a picture up there of what a dreamsicle looks like. This is my scorpion. He just got some crickets yesterday, so he's out and about. Yeah. Like I said, I really like this rack. You know, it's lightweight, easy to move. They got the grooves cut out in the back right here for your thermostat cable. You know, I run my thermostat cable right along the side there and just have it taped directly to the heat tape. I don't know how well you can see it there. And that's the way I like to do it. But yeah, it's a big improvement from the 3 plastic tubs I had here. So I ran out of horizontal space, so now I got to go vertical. We'll go out here. This is my new rat setup. They used to be set on top of my deep freeze, but took the deep freeze out of here and moved it upstairs and got this. And this is some of my older rats. And I overfeed them. They say fat rats won't breed, but there's a clutch of babies right there. That guy right there's got to weigh about a pound. Yeah. But these guys, the thing I changed about them is I used to feed them dog food. Because, you know, you can buy a 50-pound bag of dog food for 15 bucks. And, you know, why wouldn't that work? It has all the protein they need. Like, you know, dogs can eat it, why not? These actually they all need cleaned out. They're not that bad, but I'm going to clean them out soon. But then my mice and rats, my mice started to get all, like, bad looking and, like, just, one guy said they looked like they were on crack, if you know what I'm saying. They just didn't look healthy. Here's my mice. See how white and fluffy they all are now? All the babies. This is my TGR mouse rack. I got it just before they closed. But anyway, yeah, I switched them over to this, the Missouri 6F rodent breeder. And ever since then, they seem to be doing great. They're breeding better, they're growing good, they're nice, white, and fluffy, and healthy. And I like this rack, you know, it's temporary. I want to get, obviously, ARS or Freedom Breeder rat breeding rack. Well, that's going to come. And right now, I got to fill up all those water bottles and stuff like that. I mean, I could put an automatic waterer up there if I wanted to, but I probably will at some point in life. But I'd rather just get a rack, it'd be easier. So that's what changed with the rats. And go up to the living room and show you the Burmese enclosure. This is my 4-foot animal plastics enclosure. I really like it. I got this from Walmart. In the future, I'm going to get the lighting from Animal Plastics, as they actually cut a groove in the top and have it recessed in and everything so your snake can't mess with it. So after doing this way, I said, why would I spend just as much to go get my own LED lighting when I could have them do it professionally and with all the tools. And, you know, I got the lock key. I might get venomous at some point in life. I'd like to. And this thing's actually really nice. They give you that sealant to seal everything up with. The glass slides beautifully. And actually, when I ordered the enclosure, the glass that came with it was broken. And I contacted them, and immediately they sent me brand new glass. It was there within a day or two, which is awesome. I'll lock it back up even though there's nothing in there. If I can. There we go. Easy peasy, and then it can't open. You can see my dogs, Zeus, Bam, Odin, and I'm remodeling my living room. There's my incubator. Some of my banana females to my banana champagne pastel male. They're all bananas. She was a small girl. She's the, my small banana. So her clutch was small and her babies were smaller, but I ended up losing 2 of them. They ate, and they were drinking and eating and living, and then came up here one day and they weren't. Alright, I'll go up to my spare room and show you my baby rack. Yeah, this is my baby rack. Again, it's animal plastics. I like it. The FP71 I have downstairs, for the price it's good, but it's a little flimsy. I mean, I don't have it on the most solid thing. I don't have it connected to other ones. I'm sure the more I get, the solider it'll get. I would also recommend getting the solid side ones, like this. That's a solid side, and not the economy. The economy just has too much airflow, and it's hard to actually keep your thermostats up to temperature. But this is my baby rack, and these 6 right here. Yeah, I guess I'll just show you man. My normal 100 or 50% het clown. Other normal 50% het clown. Pastel 50% het clown. Banana spider. Possible pastel 50% het clown. My banana champagne 50% het clown. And my champagne 50% het clown. And then these are all my albinos, or my albinos clutch, I should say. This is, no, he's snappy, but it's a pinstripe, or I believe pinstripe pastel, or pastel pinstripe, 100% het albino. You know, when they're babies, they snap like that, but I mean, they don't really have a teeth at all, and as soon as you hold them for a little bit, they work right out of that. This one right here, I actually need to start assist feed, and I'm pretty worried about, but that's my banana pinstripe, 100% het albino. This girl is beautiful. I don't know if you can see her colors or not, but she just shines. And that is, I do believe, my pastel banana, 100% albino. Probably gonna keep her. Or him. Hope it's her. And this right here is, I actually got 3 of them up here. Banana champagne, 100% het albino. Banana champagne, 100% het albino. Banana champagne, she's actually in shed, 100% het albino. As you can see, like, this thing's got a little bit of floaters in the water. You know, I cleaned the water yesterday, you know. Like, it happens. Like in the wild, there's debris in the water. You know, it will happen. And there's nothing wrong with it. You know, I clean them out once, twice a week, or if I notice they spilled them or everything, I try to check them every day. But, you know, the water gets a little bit dirty. Look at all the condensation off there. Like, that's what most snakes would actually be drinking, is that condensation. Ball pythons and big pythons obviously need to drink a little bit more, but you can't keep the water perfectly clean, unfortunately. And one thing I do like, I use the, what is it called? Reptile Prime with Brian Barczyk's reptile bedding for my babies. So I just feel like the blocks are just too big. You know, these are small containers. It's hard to cover the blocks. His stuff is nice and fine. So I like to use it for my babies because, you know, smaller snakes, smaller bedding, right? So I like to use my Reptile Prime for that, and then the bigger actual blocks for my bigger snakes. And one of the things I got this year, probably one of my favorite, besides my snakes, is this. This is a label maker. My old one I had, it was crap. I actually had to push in each letter and actually like poked a hole through the thing. This, you just type it out and hit print. It's awesome. I think it runs off of AAA or AA batteries, I forget. And you can get these cartridges basically anywhere. Even though these are, if they clear up, are black on clear, I hate it. I don't know, like, you see that? I mean, On camera, it shows up halfway decent, but like in person, it just like blends right in. It's hard to see versus, you know, that like bold. So I like white on black. And that's pretty much it. Up here is where I keep my mail. Pastel, champagne, banana. He was my breeder male last year. He'll actually probably be for sale, and anybody would want him. I got like 6 of them now, so I don't need them anymore. I don't really like champagne that much. I mean, it's all right. Like, this is just a normal champagne. You know, it's a cool color. I'm gonna give him water, but it's just not my style, so I'll probably get rid of him. Anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys like the changes I made. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And hope you guys have a fantastic day and stay safe out there. See ya.